Young person, why are you not being realistic? Many a times, many of us young persons set goals. We set goals for our lives. We set goals for the new year. We set goals for a particular endeavor we want to challenge. But I've realized that one common problem among many young persons is that we don't like to be realistic with ourselves. We don't like to tell ourselves the truth. I've seen many persons who just want to make it big. They want to make so much money. They want to make so much. And it starts to scare you. It starts to make you wonder that really, are these guys looking to go the legit path? I mean, that's your business, anyways. But I ask you, why are you not being realistic with yourself? There are several things to take note of here. Firstly, many young persons like telling themselves the truth about what you are currently doing, what currently motivates you, what are the things that keeps you going, what are the things that keeps you pushing on this current path you have. And I keep saying current path. The truth is that every young person is on a path. You're on a path in your life, really. Since the time you were propelled, maybe from your school, and then you got out there, we started to realize that this is the real world. It's not what we thought it was. It's not a bed of roses. We no longer have parents to support us. We no longer have parents to sponsor us. We've gotten to a place where we have to fend for ourselves. We have to defend ourselves. We have to be the one standing against the world. And even for some persons, it starts to become a point of responsibility. You being responsible for that person. You see, these different actions, these different characters just starts to change us rapidly. It starts to define us rapidly. For some persons, they are prepared for this, but for other persons, they are not prepared for this. And you start to realize those persons prepared for this, it becomes such that they know what next to do, they know what actions to do. But really, life happens to some persons. So what they think they know, life suddenly turns it around, and it's always feel like as if everything is difficult, everything is hard. Everyone has gone through one phase or the other in their lives. But really, I think being true to yourself is very key. There are times where life starts to give you so much. Life starts to become so hard for you. It starts to become so difficult. You see bills coming from here. Life starts to happen to you. Different things, different challenges here and there. Sometimes some of the things that you want to do, you feel like you've gotten all of these things figured out. But all of a sudden, you see that you're failing at some of these things. You feel like these things are not working out. It becomes hard. It becomes tough. I'm talking from experience because I've experienced this thing at several points in my life. And I've seen many other persons experience it. But the truth is that, guys, be real to yourself. You know your strengths, you know your weaknesses, you know your opportunities. There's one thing I've realized. I know some things that I can do and I know some things that I cannot do. If it's something I cannot do, I try to look for how I can delegate to that person. But if it's something I can do, of course I embrace it wholeheartedly. And if it's something I feel that I can learn, is an opportunity for me to grow in, I try to also embrace such things and I give time to learning and trying to build myself in that area. I know that not everyone is an island, not everyone can do it all. And that's the reality of life, really. You can't do everything by yourself. You can't do every single thing. You can't be the one here, you can't be the one there. You can't be good in relationships, good in finance, good in business, good in every single thing by yourself. There are certain things that you are strong in, and there are certain things that you are weak in. And I believe that that's what makes us human, really. That's what makes us who we are. That's what constitutes who we are. So I challenge you today. I challenge you. Be real with yourself. Understand yourself. Sit back. Look at yourself. What are the strengths you have? What are the weaknesses you have? What are the things you can do? What are the opportunities that you can build on? What are the things that you should not build on? I think that's how we should start to fashion life, really. Everyone should be consciously developing themselves towards success. There's no one path towards success. There are different paths to success. The question is, what's your path? How can you move from where you currently are to being successful? Look at yourself. What are the things that you have passion for? What are the things that you have motivation for? What are the things that consciously keeps you up every single time when you see these things? That is your path. That is your purpose. You need to start to work in such things. You need to start to develop such things. You need to start to move in such things. And you start to see gradual changes in your life. I think for everyone, you need to pursue that thing about your life. And that's your path. That's your purpose. That is what you are meant to do. I feel that there's no one born without a particular purpose in life. No one is born without something defining in life. And it's really important you find that thing and you find it early. Our 20s and our 30s are times for discovery, are the times for us finding our purpose, finding out what we should be doing for our lives, finding out what path we want to walk for our lives. If you want to become an athlete, become an athlete. If you want to become a celebrity, become a celebrity. If you want to become a business person, become a business person. Whatever point it is, whatever thing it is that you want for your life, you need to start to develop such things. You need to start to find such things and gradually start to push in your 20s and in your 30s. So I challenge you, every young person out there listening to me right now, I challenge you. What is your part in life? Don't just keep walking life like it's ordinary. Look for that purpose. Look for that thing that gives you motivation, that thing that keeps you up, that thing that drives you to constantly keep moving and keep moving and keep moving. That's your purpose. Find it. How do you discover it? Look inward. Look at yourself. What are the things I can do best? What are the things I do best? What are the things that I find joy in? Those are the things that you should be doing. And if it would require you to constantly keep learning, constantly keep evolving, constantly keep studying, if I were you, I'll just keep doing those things, because when next in life are you given the opportunity to do these things? Now it's time for you to seek those things. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and let's have a great day together, guys. Cheers.